Good morning, everyone. My name is Jessica. This is a channel I run with my boyfriend called Finding Aloha. We talk a lot about finances and life in general. We live on a sailboat in Hawaii, so I think our finances have a little different twist than a lot of other people here on YouTube. Speaking of other people, I have recently been welcomed with open arms into a family here on YouTube, a financial family. They all make videos on finances, mostly specifically Dave Ramsey's plan. And I'm going to link a group of those people down below who make budget update videos. So it's kind of a collab called the Budget Buddies. Everybody who makes budget updates monthly will have everybody else's channel linked below in the description box. So without further ado, let's just get right into it. Alright, so I have our income blocked out for various reasons. It's inappropriate mainly for Pat to show income on the internet, so we've got that blocked out. And then $50, my Oma and Opa, when I went to visit them this month, gave me, or in January, gave me $50 for the sinking fund for next time I come to visit. Savings is anything that comes out of our sinking fund to go to purchase something. This is that income. Interest, we keep our $1,000 emergency fund in our checking account, so that just kind of rolls over to the next month. So we are on a zero-based budget, but our $1,000 emergency fund stays in our checking account, if that makes sense. We had to pay some dues for wait lists and things like that for being liveaboards at other marinas or harbors here, and so that was a little bit more. Cell phone, Netflix we don't have right now. We don't have internet on our boat, so we canceled that. We are paying a very small price for internet because they have a lot of hotspots on the islands, so we can go many places and just tap into the internet, so that's what the internet fee is. Storage is the same. Grocery, we budget $140 a week. We're 2 adults, but we do live in Hawaii. It's expensive. So we're trying to get that under control a little bit. But yeah, this month we ended up being $11 under, so that was good. We went over in alcohol. We had a friend visiting who comes from Big Island often, and it's kind of a party atmosphere on the dock, and it's really difficult to say no sometimes. We are trying to drink less. We're trying to get in better shape, lose weight, be healthier, so it is what it is for the month of January, though. We had New Year's, we were celebrating, blah, 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 all the excuses, but yeah. Household includes anything like toilet paper. We had to get roach killer. We're clean, but we've got a roach issue. It's a boat problem, but and then we got soap, Kleenex, Cocoa Peat, bleach. I don't know what this is, and a new sponge. So that's household. Laundry, we go to the laundromat. We spent $55. A lot of that is actually still on a card for this month, so maybe this month will be a little bit less. Travel is anything like bus money, Ubers, Lyfts. We don't actually have a car. Pat has a company car that he uses for work, and we don't have our own car. So we borrow a friend's car often. We fill it with gas. Any of those expenses goes into travel. Medical fund, we still had $11.72 left in it. So it's purple here, which means it goes into a sinking fund. And then Pat went over in pocket money. I went under. It's kind of a trend. But next month I budgeted a large amount of money for a special treat for myself. And so it's okay that I go under often. Fun money, again, because this friend's in town and because it was New Year's, we had a lot of fun in January. I stress about it the entire month, and it's such a weight on my shoulders, but I'm trying to we spent money. It is what it is. So, boat repairs, that's anything like we had to repair our air conditioning. We paid someone to clean the bottom of the boat, to scrub it, just anything, gas for the dinghy, stuff like that. I went to the mainland, so we budgeted $200 for a car and $200 for food, and I actually had to put the car on a credit card that, thank goodness, I just got to help Pat's kids with their credits. I got a credit card, put them on it because I have reasonably good credit, and I had to put the car on that because I rented it in California and my ID was in Hawaii, so their policy is that you have to have a credit card to instead of just a debit card. So I'll be paying this in February actually on our American Express card, And then for food, I went way under. I did not eat out often. Like I said before, we just recently went plant-based. So I had to make a lot of food. I bought grocery food and just prepped it and had it with me the whole time. And my family treated me to quite a few meals. So I didn't spend nearly as much as I thought I would on eating out, which is good because we went over in a lot of categories. Pat spent a lot of money with his guy friends when I was gone. We're just going to leave it at that. And shoes, we both needed some new slippers or sandals. And then I have $50 in cash, which is going to go to the plane ticket category that came from my Oma and Opa. Entertainment, let's talk about debt. So we have 2 debts. I have a debt with my dad, which is 0 interest. It's basically my school loan. I was lucky enough that my parents were able to loan me money during school, so I didn't have to get a school loan or any personal loans or anything like that for school. So I have that debt. It's a very low payment. We do a month to that because we also have our boat loan. So we are purchasing our boat or our home, and it's a pretty high interest rate right now, so we're trying to put everything we can to that. So our total debt is a little under $80,000. Woohoo! And then medical sinking fund. We didn't put anything in pet sinking fund, although I should have put the $80, but that kind of just went towards everything we went over in this month. I put the $50 for our plane ticket, which is just us bringing people out to visit us going home, anything like that. That's our sinking fund for that. And then our insurance sinking fund, we pay that total at the, I think in July or August or something like that. So that'll be coming up. And then probably not that late in the year, actually. I don't even know what I'm saying right now. And then gifts, we didn't put anything in gifts because I can't remember why I decided not to, probably because we went over. We didn't go under in alcohol, so that category is, and that's actually going to be deleted. Anytime you go under in alcohol, I'm just going to put it in entertainment. So yeah, that's where we are for January. I'm sorry if that was all over the place. It's been a rough couple of months. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed. And again, I will link everybody's channel below who does budget updates. They are a great group of people, and I'm actually recently subscribed to a few of them and have been subscribed to a lot of them already, but wonderful people, and I hope you enjoy their channel. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next month.